Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see here, I have a pretty big update. If you can't tell, there's a lot of fish in the tank. I recently, yesterday, as a matter of fact, acquired a bunch of fish from a local fish keeper friend. So shout out to him. Thanks for the fish. Let's go through them. So we have three of these guys. They are Chuco Godmani. I don't know too much about them, but they are very active, pretty aggressive, and this one's probably a male. This one's probably a female based on the size. And there's a third one, if I could find it. Probably hiding somewhere. Usually they're always out. But yeah, there's three of them. Oh, the third one is back there. So three of those. One Synspilum. I'm gonna call this one Synspilum. I know, they're technically all Millinaras now, but let's call this one Synspilum because the color is obviously different from a Millinara. She is pretty large, not as large as my female Millinara, but and not as colorful yet. So I'm hoping her colors come in. But that's the fourth fish. Three of these guys, Heterospia, so I'm glad they're all out and kind of in the same frame together, so I could talk about them together. Really cool Vieja Heterospias, or Heterospilus, one or the other. Anyways, really cool type of blotchy black with some gold underneath, with some green and blue on the finnage. Let's see if I get this guy's, yeah, see that? The fins. Well, this tail fin is not good. Hopefully that's probably gonna work itself out. But look at the fins, really nice colors like blues and greens, but really cool looking Vieja. Definitely one of my favorites. They don't grow as big as as this guy, but they're pretty big. So those are, well, there's two more. Sorry, there's two more Vieja Reganis. Here's one, still very small, but looking forward to these guys growing up. Likely will look great once once it reaches adulthood. The other one is way over here, hanging out on this side. Right there, there's the other Regani. And again, all these fish are very active. Besides one of the Heterospia, she always hides in this corner. Literally, she just started coming out like a few hours ago, right? She's literally right back there. There she goes. But she's more used to it today. Again, it's only been less than 2 days, so I don't expect much. But out of all the new fish, she's the only one that kind of hides. Both of these Heterospias, they're pretty active, out and about. And that's one thing, I mean, I always realized this, but one negative about adding all these fish, besides, extra buy load, etc., is my tiger severums. They've been kind of shying out to the left side of the tank here. And the personality really comes through. You could totally tell the difference between the personalities of a central, and this is obviously not all because Oscars are very friendly, but as far as Severums goes, they are not as active as these, Viejas and this Chuco Godmanis, which are so far super active, always out and about, right? The tank is always lively, constant movement. So I'm very much enjoying that part of it. But again, the negative is my, my beloved Severums, red tiger Severums. They're kind of out in the background now. But anyways, guys, that's it. Hope you guys like that. I'm gonna stop talking and just kind of pan around the tank for a bit, and then I'll sign off after that. Sorry, I'm going to jump back in here, guys. For those of you who know more about these Chuco Godmanis, let me know in the comments what what your experience has been with them. Are they super aggressive, which I think they kind of are? Do they get more red? How big do they grow? I know I could search it out, but always good to hear from actual people. All right, guys, that will do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the new fish. I will update you guys once once they start growing more, start changing, etc. Until next time, guys. Bye.